11 years old. What? What? What was that? What was that jump scare? What the hell was that? Alright, boys and girls. Sorry, my mic just peaked. I'm sorry about that. But today we're going to be talking about fake natties. Oh, some schmuck is talking about fake natties. He's not even that big. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, I get it. Fair. I might not be that big. But I can spot a fake natty, especially when they're under the age of 18. And I've been seeing a lot of that on Instagram. Also on TikTok. But on Instagram, there's a huge fake natty problem. And a lot of them are like under the age of 16. You know, under the age of 18 is already a problem. But a lot of these kids are under the age of 16. Some are like 14 years old, taking SARMs, taking steroids, taking other performance enhancing drugs. That's insane. They are messing up their T levels for the rest of their lives. They don't know what this shit is gonna do to them, especially since like some people are taking SARMs, and I'm sorry, but SARMs are, I don't know exactly how bad SARMs are for you like long term, but kids still take them. Kids still get them, and they take them, and then they claim natural, and that's the problem, right? That's the problem. The problem isn't them claiming natural. The problem is them taking steroids, but or performance enhancing drugs. Sorry, but we're gonna look at some. We're gonna look at some kids taking anabolics, having some anabolic workouts in. A lot of kids are in their comments. People who are their age. They're saying stuff like, oh my god, I'm trying to get like you, bro. Like, oh yeah, nice pump, dude. Oh snap, how can I get like you? And they just say, oh, just, train hard, eat big, bulk, cut. No, dude, you're not gonna gain 40 pounds muscle in a year by doing that. You're not gonna gain 40, 50, 60 pounds of muscle like that. That's not gonna happen. And these kids don't know better, and they just believe what they see online. They're impressionable kids, teenagers. Social media is ruining the perception of their bodies. You don't even reach mental maturity until you're 25. These kids are 10 years younger than that. 15 taking performance enhancing drugs. Dude, that's gonna fuck you up. And you're not gonna make sound and reasonable decisions, right? And you're just gonna keep on going and setting them down a dark, dark path. And I hate to see that. I absolutely hate it. And it's just not worth it. It's not worth it, because what are you doing? You're impressing your friends at school who you're not going to see after high school. Like, come on. Like, what are you doing? Like, it's so silly. Like, you just go to the gym, be healthy, just work out. Taking performance enhancing drugs at the age of 14, believe it or not, is not healthy. Believe it or not, it's not good for you. So you're kind of canceling out, like, you going to the gym and being fit, and you taking performance enhancing drugs as a teenager. Those are like, those don't go together. Those don't go together, right? So they're canceling each other out. You're doing nothing. You're doing absolutely nothing. You might be causing more detriment than benefit. I'm just saying, probably that is the case. Unless, no, there's no reason for kids to be taking performance enhancing drugs. There's absolutely no reason. There's no reason. I don't care what anybody says. There's no reason. All right, and I have a bunch of them to show you, and we're gonna see if they're natty or not. I'm gonna make natty or nots on these kids, and I'll let you guys be the judge of whether they're natty or not. Spoiler alert: they're not natty. They're not natty. Okay, they're not, but they claim natty. So let's see. Let's see, guys. Okay. All right, guys. So here we have our first fake natural. Big problem. we're gonna start off really strong, and this is gonna be insane. This is gonna blow your minds. Okay, this is gonna be insane. You guys aren't expecting this. Watch this shit, right? POV, you lock in. Okay, sure. Let me mute this video. Okay. 11 years old. What? What was that? What was that jump scare? What the hell was that? Dude. Hold on. What the fuck? You're telling me that in 4 years, this kid got this fucking shredded. Are you... What the fuck? What the fuck? No. Guys, spoiler alert. This is not natural. I don't care what you say. Tell me I'm wrong. Prove me wrong. Prove me wrong. I want to be proven wrong. I want to be proven wrong. Educate me. Someone in the comments, educate me, please. Please tell me if this is natural, this is natty, in 4 years. Sure, this is natural. Like, this is like a physique that is possible for a 25-year-old who has been in the gym for longer than 4 fucking years, right? This kid is barely going through puberty. Yeah, puberty plays a big role in it, but you're telling me he blew up like this? What the fuck? He literally looks twice the size. Literally gained on double the mass. Let's go back. Let's go back. This kid got eaten by that other kid. This kid got eaten straight up. The kid blew up. Double the size. Pure muscle. I'm sorry. And this is what I'm talking about. Here in the comments you see, let's see how many calories you consume while bulking. And then this guy just says 4,400? What? I'm sorry, guys, but you don't need 4,400 calories as a natural. You don't. You don't need that. You don't need that. Like, after a certain point, it just becomes pointless eating that many calories. Okay? And then you have people like this, dude. Dude, I'm a 17-year-old bodybuilder, and I just want to say I'm so fucking proud of you. Proud of what? Taking performance-enhancing drugs? This guy is fucking taking whatever the fuck that he should not be taking. You're proud of him? I'm not proud of you. I'm not proud of this kid. No one should be proud of this. This is not okay. This is not okay. Like what the fuck? Like, what the fuck? Like I don't get it, dude. Like, this one doesn't have that many engagements, you know? Like, it only has 397 likes. But obviously people are encouraging this behavior. And if we go to his page, bulk to 220? I didn't even fucking know he was 220. And the thing is, he claims natty, bro. If you're 15, you shouldn't even need to claim natty. Because who the fuck is gonna assume that you're taking steroids? Why? As a 15-year-old, who the fuck expects you to take steroids? Why are you claiming natty? That's already sus as fuck. If somebody has natty in their bio, most of the time they're not fucking natty. I'm sorry, but they're not. Like, dude, let's look at this one right here. Come on, dude. Like, at 15, dude, I don't believe it, bro. I don't buy it. Anyways, let's move on to the next one, okay? Let's move on to the next one. All right, guys. Here we have a 15-year-old 800-pound bench. It is assisted, heavily assisted, but 15 years old at 200 body weight, 4 times body weight lift. What the fuck? What? Dude, what? You're... Let's just watch it. Let's go to his account. I'm not gonna say anything. Let's go to his account first, right? Crazy arch, right? Oh, he put his butt down, I guess. But 420. .420 PR at 15 years old. Okay, I'm sorry to break it to you guys. I'm really sorry to break it to you guys, but people don't hit 405 their entire lives in the gym. They just don't. Not a lot of people hit 405. Not a lot of people on this earth hit 225, let alone 405, let alone 315, right? So you're telling me someone who's 15 years old, someone who came out the womb not even that long ago, 15 years ago, is benching 405, 420 naturally? Is this guy like the reincarnation of Zeus? Hercules maybe? Is he Zeus' son? Who knows? Because this shit is not possible. Either the weight is fake or he's not natural. And I don't think he's natural. Spoiler alert, I don't think he's natural, right? Just like that was a decent rep too, right? Actually, was it that decent? It wasn't nothing crazy. His elbow didn't go that low. But still, like regardless, 420 to move like that at 15 years of age, 90 kilograms body weight. What is that? Like 200 pounds, something like that, right? This guy says nice half rep. Okay. But like, how many people can even half a rep 420, right? And this kid has shown, like we saw, an 800-pound assisted bench. No fucking shot this kid's natural. There's just no fucking way. I'm sorry, but there's no way. He's a freshman, dude. What freshman is benching 500 pounds? Like dude, let's stop fucking around, right? Yeah, it's impressive, sure, but I can't approve of this. This guy's blasting whatever the fuck he's blasting. And it's like, look, even fucking, what's his face? Greg Doucette probably made a video on him. Let's see what Greg did. I don't know. Actually, I don't know. Oh, 17-year-old can't bench 400 pounds. The main fucking man, the legend Greg Doucette said that you cannot bench 400 pounds as a 17-year-old. This kid's benching 575 as 15. You're fucking crazy, dude. Like, you're crazy if you think this kid's natural. And you're crazy if you support this behavior. I don't care. Like, this shit. Like, I was mad at first. Like, the last kid I got mad at. But, like, now I'm just, like, I'm so over it. Like, I'm already over it. But, let's move on to the next one, right? Alright, guys. Here we have another one. 17 years old, natty. Already by putting 17 natty, I'm gonna assume you're not natty. That just gives off I don't know the fact that you're not natty. But I don't think at 17 you're gonna have this physique. Even with like insane genetics, I think this is insane. Like, this is crazy. His legs are also jacked. Like, he has good legs too. And yeah, you can chalk it up to genetics, but I don't know. Those are really big legs for also having a big upper body. I think that most people have one strong suit, but this guy is looking good all around, like, you know, all around the board. He looks too dry. He looks too good. I don't know. I haven't seen this guy on a bulk. His forearms, look at those forearms. Those forearms are insane. What? His forearm is almost as big as his bicep, right? But let's look at his trend. Oh, and here he is with another fake natty that I'm gonna get into later. Let's see. Oh, here we go. Transformation. Okay, this isn't favorable lighting. Okay. Oh, what the hell? This isn't favorable lighting. But what the fuck? I didn't even have time to pause and analyze. This is very great lighting. I'll give him that. But look at those shoulders. Look at those boulders on his fucking shoulder. Cap delts? What is this? What is this? This is like, I'm sorry, but this gives it away. This really does. What is these cap delts? What the fuck is this all about, man? Like, this guy, look at his arms. Like, yeah, it's the angle, right? Yeah, it's the angle. His arms in front of his body. But come on. Like, let's be real. This kid doesn't look 17, so he's either lying about his age or he's lying about being natural. It's that simple. Like dude, he's just got that look. You know, that look. You know what I'm talking about? And it just doesn't seem his abs are too, how do you put this, like, they're not soft, you know, they're like hard, chiseled, and that's telling me it's given like an anabolic look, right? I don't know what he's blasting. Maybe a little bit of Trenbolone, who knows, right? I'm not claiming that he's taking Tren. I don't know what he's taking, but I think he's taking something, right? I think he's taking something. Like this guy says, how do you get that in 2 years? Steroids. You don't get that shit naturally in 2 years. I'm sorry, but look at his arms. His arms, like, dude, basically doubled. Like, yeah, this isn't good lighting, but come on, like, come on. Like, yeah, you're going through puberty, but dude, this kid turned into a fucking man in 2 years. Like, what the hell? I don't know. Sketch, really sketch. He just has that dry look. It's insane. And like, good, you know, he has a good physique. Like, yeah, but dude, you're 17. You shouldn't be taking steroids. You just shouldn't. I'm sorry, but you shouldn't. Like, come on. I don't know. I don't believe it. I don't buy it. Let's move on to the next one. All right, guys, and here we have. Okay, first, his name is Sarms.Bruh. Seems to me like he's taking SARMs, right? And he's just like, he's just being super blatant, super obvious. Like, he's being super transparent. He's not even lying about it. Actually, this guy's just taking SARMs. And this is a kid. He's taking SARMs. He's born in 2008. This guy's a kid. This kid's a kid. He's a kid, right? As an 2008, I'm sad. That's the first thing I see. That's a problem, dude. Like, this kid is fucking up the mental state of other kids because he's taking something that is enhancing him, right? And this kid feels dejected because he's putting in the work. He's natural, I assume, right? And he's like, what the hell? Like, why don't I look like that? And all these kids are promoting that. Like, that sentiment. And it's just gonna deject a bunch of kids and skew their sense of reality. And these kids are impressionable. They're young. They're 08 when fucking, how old are you, right? You're like fucking 15, 16, somewhere around there. Let's keep looking. Let's look at the video. I'm sorry. This kid's kind of big for being 15, 16, whatever the fuck, right? Let's go to his account. SARMS.Bruh. 15 years old. He's 15 years old and he's this big. I don't buy it personally. Let's see his Okay, right here, this doesn't look like a 15-year-old. I don't care what your genetics are, dude. You don't look like you're not 15. All right, 1 year natural transformation. This doesn't even look like the same kid. This kid has baby face. This guy looks like a kid, right? Like, he's got a pretty decent physique. What the fuck? 1 year? 1 year. A wise man once said, you don't need love. All you need is testosterone. How'd you do it, Brody? SARMs. He did SARMs. And yeah, kids smoke weed at a young age. I know people who started smoking back in like 6th grade, 7th grade. Kids do drugs. It's that simple. Kids vape nowadays, but so it's entirely possible that kids are gonna do steroids. You know, I don't know if you guys remember that Vice article or that Vice video on steroids.
What would you say is like your demographic?
It breaks my heart to say it, but 16 to 24 year olds.
16?
Just as they're like sort of coming through puberty and this, you know, young guys wanting to just be buff or whatever. If you train properly, diet properly, take this shit, you're gonna feel indestructible. Who doesn't want to feel like that?
So some of his biggest buyers are 14, 15, 16-year-olds. So obviously it happens, right? And I don't know, as I'm going through this video and as I'm talking about it, I'm like getting really dejected and just like super like, oh, I feel bad. Like, I genuinely feel bad for these kids because they're not doing anything good for their health. And like I said before, it's just gonna fuck them up for the rest of their lives, right? On to the next one though. All right, so here we have original Big Ant. This guy, he's really big, and he's 14. Like, I don't know. Personally, I don't think a 14-year-old is gonna be this big naturally off the cuff. I'm gonna be completely honest with you guys. I don't think so. I don't think it's possible. Straight up, I just don't think it's possible. But let's go to his account. Right. He's 190 pounds. I don't know if he has any transformations, but this kid's 14, dude. Average 14-year-old. 14, dude. Crazy downlighting, but let's like look at like this guy. This kid looks huge. Like, he looks ginormous for his frame, right? I don't know how tall this kid is. Probably like 5'4". He's like barely. Like, look at his chest at 14, bro. I'm sorry, but I just don't buy it. I don't buy it. He's also trying to mog us, but he needs to start doing some jaw exercise or something. But this shit ain't working. I don't know what this is. I don't know what he's doing, but this is not flattering. He needs to stop. Let's look at some of his lifts. 295 at 14, or yeah. I don't know. 290, almost getting 315 at 14 when people will train for 14 years and not even hit 315. I'm sorry. I don't buy it. I don't buy it. I don't buy it. I just no 14-year-old kid should be benching 295 pounds. Like, especially at how lean he is. He's 170 pounds body weight. 170 pounds, and you're telling me he's doing 295 in middle school? He's 14, maybe a freshman, probably an 8th grader, probably going into 9th grade. Like, this is not okay. This is not okay. This is not okay. Oh, and Greg probably made a video on him. I'm just, whatever. Let's look at the very first lift he did. 220 bench press at 13 years old. 220 bench press at 13 is insane. I don't know how long this kid has been, taking whatever he is, but just from this very bad video, look at that arm, dude. That's not the arm of a 13-year-old kid. Like, the average 13-year-old kid is not gonna look like this, and it's obvious he hasn't. Like, going from 12 to 13 years old, you're not gonna blow up. Going from 10 to 12, you're not gonna blow up. Going from 10 to 13, you're not gonna blow up. Like, you're not gonna grow an arm like this. So I don't know how long he's been doing whatever he's doing, but this is really depressing to see, because you can tell he started when he was really young. But let's move on to the next one, I guess. Full day of eating as a natural 16-year-old. Again, if you're saying natural 16-year-old, I'm gonna assume you're not natural, because who assumes that a 16-year-old is gonna be taking steroids? The average person isn't gonna assume that a 16-year-old is on steroids. Fucking newsflash, right? But let's see what his full day of eating is. Dude, he's 16, bro. It's like, I mean, yeah, he's like probably like 25% body fat, but let's just go through. I don't care. I don't care about his diet. Let's just look at his count. What the hell, man? Come on, dude. You can almost bench 400 pounds, but still need to be driven to the gym. Dude, this kid's huge. This kid's huge. This kid, he grew way too fast, as you can tell. Like, I don't know. Let's look at his actual lifts. Let's look at a transformation, right? And we already see crazy amounts of gyno. Just off the cuff. 15 to 16. 15 to 16. Okay, crazy gyno. Insane gyno. What is this? This is insane. You're not doing yourself any favors. Right now, this kid looks like he's playing football, you know. Playing football, maybe. Sure, okay. In a year you put on that much muscle, his biceps blew up like that. His traps blew up. Let's go back to the dude. His back was so weak before, and let's see his back now. Whoa, his back blew up. You're telling me that's natural in a year, 15 to 16, dude? Trust the bulk. The bulk didn't do that, bro. The bulk didn't do that. He was like, yeah, cutting is gonna make you look bigger, but his back here is small. It's small. His back here is huge. That wasn't the bulk that did that. A bulk did not do that, okay? His back actually grew. His back would have maybe like stayed the same. He would have just slimmed down in the waist, but his back actually got wider. I'm sorry, that's not happening. I'm sorry, it's just not happening. Let's see. First time 405 at 16. Like I said earlier, people don't hit 405 their entire lives, and you're telling me this kid hit it at 16? No, that didn't happen. People blame everything on Trent when they see someone bigger than them. How would he get a hold of Trent at 16, bro? It's just a beast. Ha! What the fuck? What the fuck? What the hell? Drugs are running rampant all around our country. All around our country. And you're telling me how is he gonna get a hold of Trent? Alright guys. News flash. Again, another one. It's been a lot of news today. If you go to the gym and you look around and you see someone who is probably, you know, a little anabolic, you know, maybe having some trend freakouts, maybe a little intense, I'm telling you guys, you can just walk up to them and then make friends with them. Ask them about their cycle. Ask them where they got it. And they'll probably hook you up. They'll probably just straight up provide you with some right then and there, you know, in the locker room. Like, this shit is so easy. It's so easy. And kids are so naive and they don't know. Like, this kid doesn't know any better. So he's like, you know, meat riding crazy. But it's not hard. It's not hard. It isn't. This isn't possible. Again, this right here it's not possible. So let's move on to the next one. All right, guys. I saved some of the most egregious ones for last. Like these last 3 to 4 are gonna blow your mind, right? This kid claims natural. It's the first. It's the only thing he doesn't have in a hashtag. Right? This is him. This is him a year older. Okay, let's look at him a year ago. Look at these arms. Look at this. Look at these. Look at this. This guy's a V, right? Look at this. This guy's huge. This guy's huge, right? Probably, you know, up there in body fat percentage, but let's look at how he looked a year ago, right? Oh my god, look at that tricep, dude. Look at that mass. What the fuck? I'm sorry. I don't know who these kids are trying to fool. I really don't. I don't know who these kids are trying to fool. Yo, again, like I think like the first or second one, this kid ate. The same room, a year older. This kid ate the other kid. This kid ate his year-old self. Like, nah. Or his year younger self. Like I come on. Like, I don't even want. I'm not even gonna go to his account. Oh, that's okay. 15 years old, 16 years old, 15 years old, 16 years old. Okay, all right, that's enough. That was enough to tell you guys he's not natty. That was enough. That was enough. I'm not even gonna go. Oh, and look at this. Look at this. What is this, guys? Original Big Ant. Oh, wait a minute. Liked by Original Big Ant. What the hell? Whoa! The fake natty teenagers follow each other? What the fuck? What the hell? Guys, this shit's not cool. This shit's not cool. This isn't gonna get you girls. This isn't good for your health. Your parents are gonna be really disappointed in you, unless your parents are providing it. But your parents might not know better. If they haven't gone to the gym, they're not gonna know better. They're gonna think, oh wow, my son just works hard. Yeah, he works hard, but he's also taking copious amounts of steroids and performance enhancing drugs. And this is, I think this is a large part of this is the parents' fault. I think so. Like, I think this is not okay. This isn't okay. 635 raw bench at 16, 3 times body weight with a sling. Oh, what the hell? What's this? Barbells and bacon. Oh, I know that guy. We saw him earlier. Like all these kids' parents failed them. Like, this isn't cool. This isn't cool. But let's move on to the next one. Alright, guys. So, everybody knows this kid. I'm pretty sure Greg just submitted a video on him. Or Duchette. Someone tell me how it is. First or second way I said it. But, alright. This kid, just too big. He's way too big for a 17-year-old. This isn't natural. I don't even think I have to explain it. Like, I've actually gotten tired at this point. But, newsflash, guys. Again. This isn't natural. Like, it's not. Okay, and then you have this guy who has a bunch of followers being like, "Hey, congrats, G. Congrats for what, bro? That he's a young LA athlete, bro. Who gives a fuck? Like, it's so depressing, dude. 600-pound Scott, 17 years old, 4x8. Like, what the fuck? What? He didn't even show it, so I don't even believe that, honestly. 17 years old, I don't buy it. I don't buy that he's natty plus creatine. He's born in 07, dude. Are you kidding me? He's 17 years old. He's as big as this guy who's probably been in the gym for 20 years. This guy looks like he's 45, right? Nah, maybe 37. This guy's probably been in the gym for 20 years, and you're telling me he's just as big as him? It's not happening, dude. I'm sorry. It's not happening. And this guy, it's a lot more obvious that he's not, and a lot of people, tell him like, oh, okay, like they're calling his bluff. So this one isn't as crazy, but this guy's very egregious. It's just very obvious. Let's move on to the next one, right? All right, guys. This one's pretty bad. And I think this is the worst one yet. No, it's not. Alright, guys, this is definitely the most. I think the kid, 2 kids ago, I don't know, man. I've lost track. There's so many of them. I honestly don't know how many fake natty teenagers are on this video. But this one's insane. This one is crazy. Oh my god, dude, what? 1.5 years? I don't think so. That back is crazy. That's a crazy V for 1.5 years. This physique is yeah, maybe he went through puberty. Maybe he had kind of a good place to start. But you don't blow up like that in 1.5 years naturally. You don't. Honestly, Yeah, dude has 12 out of 10 genetics, maybe, but I don't think. I don't think so. I don't even think I've ever looked at this guy. What the hell? What the hell? Okay, yeah, no. Sponsored by Gymshark. Guys, this guy is sponsored by Gymshark. That's all we need to know. That is all we need to know. Holy crap. This guy's sponsored by Gymshark. Are you? Nah, okay. Alright. That was it. That's enough. That's enough, guys. That's all you guys need to know. That's all you guys need to know. Oh, he's 19. Okay. But yeah, that transformation back then was definitely not natural. Okay, this is a 6'1" frame, by the way. Yeah, okay. Nah. Nah. Alright, guys, here we have 17 years old, 198 body weight. He's squatting, he's a power lifter. Is that good depth? Let's see. Is that okay depth? That depth isn't that great, to be honest. I think he could be going a little lower. We should see that crease, that go like this, not like this, but hey. The reason that this guy sticks out to me is, first of all, he looks pretty okay, right? He's also claiming natural. He's 18 now, but obviously, I actually even commented, just because you're looking at it doesn't mean you're actually natty, because I mean, let's look at some of his 17-year-old deadlifts 500 pounds. Oh wow, but he's doing it behind his back, yeah, or some shit. 420 reps. Okay, that's not happening, dude. I don't care. It's not happening. It's not happening naturally. It just isn't. This is what he looked like. What? This is what he looked like. When did he look like this? This can't be legit. February 2023. He looked like this. A year ago, he looked like this. Nah, this can't be right. Nah. A year and a half ago, he looked like this, and now he looks like this. Even in this one, he doesn't look like, okay, yeah, he's got an okay, like, base, but, like, you're telling me he made this much progress in a year and some change? No. Nah. No. Not true. Not true. 2 years training. Oh my god. 2 years training and you hit 605 for 3 on deadlift? Dude, shut the frick up, bro. Alright guys, so there you have it. A lot of fake naturals, a lot of kids taking SARMs and steroids and other types of performance enhancing drugs. MK677, things like that. And people will say, "Oh, but MK677 is just like creatine." No, it's not. No, it's not. Don't be dumb. That's not true. It's not like taking creatine. I believe that this is a huge problem, and they're influencing kids who are their same age, and kids are impressionable. Kids see things on the internet, and it, like I said earlier, warps their sense of reality. Like, it's not okay for kids to be seeing this on the daily and then, asking themselves, why am I not enough? Why can't I be like them? Why am I not like them? What am I doing wrong? And it's just so, it's really just depressing to see. There's just no other word for it. It's just depressing. Like, these kids are ruining their futures, their bodies. Your body's your temple, and they're destroying the base very early on. There's not much left to say. I mean, you guys saw it. You guys saw the problem. And this is just on Instagram. Like, imagine on TikTok, imagine on Twitter, imagine on other social media platforms. Imagine how bad it gets there, too. And you know, you saw the comments. The comments were there. You know, you can pause the video and see what people say. And some people really believe it. Some kids really believe that, you know, all you had to do is work out hard, eat big, get big, cut, and you're good. You know, maybe take a blankie or whatever. Maybe that'll, you know, get your freaking pump going crazy in the gym. But no, it's it's more than that, right? But hey, maybe they're natty, and maybe you guys can tell me I'm wrong. Go ahead, tell me I'm wrong. I want to hear you guys' explanation as to why I'm wrong, as to why this video sucked. If it did, tell me. I want to know. I really want to know you guys' arguments, and I will reply. Yeah, I mean, you guys saw it. That's about it, I think. Yeah. See you guys.